and now they're perhaps not prepared to enter a different kind of sexual relationship.
I think among the people our age, they kind of feel, well, we're too old to get this. It's not going to happen to us. But studies have shown that some of the fastest growing percentage-wise rates of diseases are in people 65 and older, and that's pretty darn scary.
What about dealing with children? People in their 50s can have young children, middle-aged, adult children. How does that impact starting a new relationship?
Well, let me say, first of all, having children can be really great because it can extend your family and they can be wonderful to be a part of. But also, if somebody had children late in life, you may go over to pick up a date, and sitting on the couch are two teenagers who are watching a cartoon, and it makes it hard to be spontaneous. Also, some people have children that come back to the roost. They may be 40 years old, so you go pick up your date, and she's sitting there, the child's sitting there drinking beer and watching a football game.
Let's go quickly through a list of some things you say you should do at this age. Make a list. Why is that?
Oh, so we won't make the same mistakes that we've made before. Make a written list, keep it brief, 10 items or less, review it often, but don't make it so that you're always just inflexible.
Women need to be more assertive.
Yes, women should be more assertive. They do it in the workplace, and it just makes more sense, and it's okay at this day and age.
And many of these women were dating 30 years ago when it wasn't quite so okay for women to be assertive.
Yeah, and let us be sure we're not using the word aggressive, because that has some suggestive overtones. We're talking about just being a little more brave, maybe asking somebody out for a date.
Avoid perfection?
Avoid perfection because it isn't in there, and you talked about the baggage. We drag it in, and there's just too much of it, so you won't find it.
Heed red flags, warnings from friends.
Yes, warning for friends. If your friend says, hey, you're dating a jerk and he's probably married, you know what? They're probably right. Use your instinct and pay attention to that, because they're warning signals.
And this last one kind of got my attention. Don't look for younger mates.
Oh, I think what you should do is you should look for somebody who thinks and feels as young as you think. And that might be somebody older. There's some
But it may be someone 10 years younger that you shouldn't discard that person.
Right, yeah. The years aren't that important. It's how well you think together. You're looking for a match and compatibility here.
All right, it's good information. Tom Blake, thanks very much.
Oh, you're welcome, Matt.
For more information on dating after 50, check out our website at today.msnbc.com.